Hi, I'm Shantel, and my testimony starts off. When I was a child, I grew up my house was, we grew up as Roman Catholics, so I knew of God, but I didn't know too much about Him. When I was between 3 to 11, me and my siblings were actually molested by our step parents. So I grew up through that and domestic violence. So I had quite a traumatic childhood. So that left me growing up into my teenage years with brokenness, emptiness, trauma. I was diagnosed with PTSD. I had anxiety. I'd cry myself to sleep thinking, why are we going through this? So it was quite a painful childhood. And then because I sort of only knew of God, I knew to be like a good person, don't use the Lord's name in vain. Just little things like that, and to pray. So I would pray, but not that I really knew what I was doing. So I went through my teenage years just sort of lost, I guess. Um, and then I sort of, when I got up to, I ended up getting pregnant. I had my first child, didn't stay in that relationship. But then leading on a few years later, I met my now husband, which was really good. And he had a background of Christianity. So his family would go to Christian church. So he grew up in that. But when he got to a teenager, he left, went his own way. And then we met and we knew of each other's backgrounds, but we didn't really talk about it. And then we got into COVID times. And as we got into COVID times, I had this dream like a month before coming back to the Lord. I had this dream, and it was like Jesus came into the dream, and I was running away from him, and he was saying to me, I'm going to call you back in 6 days. And I'm like, no, I can't come back. Like, I've got all these things. I got my son. And I thought, I'm going to die. That's what Jesus, because I didn't know him. Um, and then it got into the next month in September, and my husband said to me, I'm watching this video and I think the Lord's calling us back. And that opened up our conversation, and we had this conversation. Do you believe in God? Do you think he's real? And I'm like, yes, absolutely believe in God. So that led us on our journey. We got in touch with a Christian friend. She explained to me the difference between Catholic and Christian, what it means to forgive, how to be saved, because I didn't know about being saved. And that led us on our journey. We got saved in September 2020, and I realized that dream that I had was actually the Lord calling me back that very next month. So that was just amazing, our first encounter. And then through then, we were praying regularly. Things were still up and down, even though we were both saved. And then August 2024, we joined Global Harvest. We went to our first open air worship and baptism event in Adelaide. And it was amazing. And first time we were out in public, we were saying to the world, we don't care who sees us. We want everyone to know we are followers of Christ, and we're here today to, lift up Jesus' name. And through that, opened the doors to baptism. So I got baptized in October of that same year. And my husband got baptized in November that year, along with my older son. Um, so we were it was just amazing. We got married because we didn't want to live in sin as well. So we were just trying to do everything right by the Lord, and just feel His grace. And then through the harvest, we are doing a discipleship program to be disciples. So we have done our training, and we're now waiting to train others. We've also, through the global harvest, we've actually been able to baptize others. So we've gone and baptized others. So we're doing amazing things in the name of Christ, and we're just absolutely amazing. And to share it with my husband's been great. And the day that I was able to forgive and knew what it meant to forgive, all this weight came off my shoulders, and I was truly healed. Jesus healed me from all my brokenness and emptiness. And I, for the first time, had joy. I had just this purpose, and I was just uplifted. And I just thank Jesus every day for what he's done for me and my family. So, yeah, it's been amazing.